Hey guys, welcome back to Sparkman Homestead. My name is Krista. I just got inside from bringing all my Azure standard stuff inside. Today was my pickup and it went really smooth. It was so refreshing because our last, I think 4 pickups have all been really substantially delayed. Some even by like a day or two. I was really excited to have this pickup done on time and it went really smooth. The only thing is it was hot outside, but better than rain like we had last week, so definitely not complaining. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got for my Azure order. Show you guys the big stuff first. I picked up this bag of flour. This is my favorite flour that I use to make my sourdough with, and I even use it just in regular baking. It is a 50-pound bag, and like I always do on all of my Azure hauls, I will leave the price below for you guys in case you are interested. But this stuff is by far my favorite, and I'm down to only 5-gallon bucket right now, so I need to get restocked. The other big bulky thing that I purchased was this Redmond real salt, and I got the fine, and this is a 25-pound bag. I like to get the 25-pound bag because I find that it just lasts longer. Plus, definitely because you're buying in bulk, it is substantially cheaper. Now, I have purchased from the Redmond's Real Salt website before. Like, I've just kind of gone right to the source. And this bag was actually $25 cheaper ordering it on Azure than it is ordering it from the actual Redmond's Real website. I just wanted to get stocked up because I am getting low on it. Plus, we are in canning season now, so I'm going to be using it a lot. I use it to pretty much cure all of my meat. I use it obviously for my pickles, anything like that. That's the salt I use. This is my favorite salt. You guys can't really see me. Let me adjust the camera so that you can actually see me. I want to show you what I'm opening too though. Okay, now you can see me. This is the fun part. I always think this is like Christmas because a lot of times I honestly can't remember what I ordered. Well, I can remember like the base of it, but I can't remember like all the little tiny things that I ordered, because by the time I get my actual Azure order, I am actually already putting stuff in my cart for my next month's order. I kind of forget what I've already ordered. And if I ever order duplicates, then I usually just go in once I open all my boxes and remove them for my next month's. My memory is horrible. Let me just get some scissors. So I was so excited. Today was such a good, smooth pickup. It was nice. My favorite part of the month, I think. We got a 5-pound block of mozzarella cheese. I have ordered this variety before and we really enjoy it because we are now kind of getting into like tomato season. Well, we are actually in full tomato season. I'll show you guys. These are all my tomatoes that I have brought in that I'm just kind of sitting here. They are all ripe, but I actually don't have time to do any projects with them, so they are just going to be going into my freezer. But that's what I'm saying. We are in tomato season. This mozzarella cheese is going to be great for making like a caprese salad with fresh basil, fresh tomato. Love it. And then I ordered my favorite Nancy sour cream. Got my regular 2 of them. Good for making salad dressings this time of year. And then one thing that I was actually getting low on is Parmesan cheese. I order their grated Parmesan cheese. I order it in I believe this is, 5 pounds. What I do with this is I actually take it and I divide it into quart-sized glass mason jars. Just put a reusable lid on top and throw them in my freezer, and this lasts us almost a full year. Actually, we get maybe half a year. Right now, I have a couple of mason jars left from the last time I ordered it, but because we are in the summer months, I actually preserve a whole bunch of pesto, and I need my Parmesan cheese in order to get all of that preserved. So I ordered a whole bunch of it because I know I'm going to be doing some big projects that require the Parmesan cheese. And then free sales flyer. The other thing that I wanted to mention, because you guys, I had a couple of you actually comment about how this stuff stays cold. Azure's trucks are refrigerated, so stuff like sour cream, cheese, all of that, they are packed in boxes, and absolutely everything is in a refrigerated truck that gets shipped, like even stuff like salt that doesn't need to necessarily be in the cold. It's all in a refrigerator truck. They actually have a little section of the truck where they put like freezer stuff, so if you're ordering like frozen vegetables or frozen fruit, there will be a section of that truck where just the freezer stuff is. So that's how this stuff manages to stay safe, because I am in South Kentucky. I actually do my pickups in Tennessee, just north of Nashville, and it's coming all the way from Oregon. So this stuff stays completely fresh in that truck the whole time. Take it out of the bag, so you guys probably can't hear me. If you watched my last Azure haul, you would have seen that I actually had a little bit of an issue. Azure only sent me one of these conditioners. These are my favorite conditioners. They only sent me one, but I called them right away and they refunded me, and I was able to reorder the 3 this month. So now I'm stocked up for my conditioner for at least a couple of months. I have really thick hair and really long hair, but I do only wash my hair. I was able to train it, and I only wash it once a week, and these are pretty small. These are only 8 ounces, 8 fluid ounces, but because I only wash my hair once a week, they do last me quite some time. So the 3 will last me at least a couple of months. I was excited to see this. This is a organic cornstarch. I don't normally use cornstarch. I actually normally use arrowroot in my cooking, but I was running low on cornstarch, and sometimes something just calls for cornstarch. I mean, arrowroot is interchangeable, but I really wanted to kind of have this on hand. But I wanted to make sure that it was organic, because I'm really trying to get away from the GMO, and cornstarch is a high GMO product, so I was excited to see that they had cornstarch. I only ordered 1 pound of it, again, because I use arrowroot mostly, but I just like to kind of have that on hand just in case. And then the other thing I got here was some organic apple juice. This is Steven's favorite kind of apple juice, and my son loves apple juice also, so I thought I would get 2 of them. I didn't look at the pricing, but I would imagine if you order more than 2, you could probably get a discount depending on how many you order. I know that we only need 2 right now, and that these actually don't need to be refrigerated until opened, so I can just keep these in my pantry until I actually open them up. And these are really good. There's no added sugar, no preservatives. It is just straight, not from concentrated apple juice. These actually come from Sebastopol, so that's probably why my husband likes them, because that's actually where he grew up. So Sebastopol, California. These are apples from there, and that's where they're actually made. All the ingredient states is that it's pasteurized, unfiltered juice, certified organic apples. So these are really good, just plain apples. One thing I was thinking would be fun to make with this was I was thinking of potentially making a jello. I have a whole bunch of beef gelatin that I would like to turn into jello. So maybe I'll use some of this juice to make like an apple jello. That might be interesting. Okay, box number 2. Do we save the big one for last? Should we open the little one first? No, we'll leave the little one for last. So I ordered, this box kind of got a little damaged. I ordered these pasta. I get 3 of them because you do get them cheaper. I think next time I order them, I'm actually probably gonna order 12 of them because it is even more cheaper. I love this pasta. This is actually one of our favorite pastas. It's really good. So I got 3 boxes again because you do get a discount. And then these guys were on sale this month, so I ordered 2 of them. These are my favorite baking cups. If you watch any of my cooking videos, you will know that every time I make muffins, and I make a lot of muffins because I love just being able to have those portable things for breakfast or on the go. I use these baking cups because they are amazing. They are a unbleached, totally chlorine-free muffin cup, but the nice thing that I like about them is there's almost like a wax coating on them. I don't think it's a wax coating, but whenever I use these muffins, I find that the muffins just slide out of them really, really easy. They don't get stuck to it. I don't have to spray them with anything. So these are my favorite muffin cups. So I ordered a couple more because I'm planning on making a whole bunch of muffins. And then got some arrowroot also. This is some organic arrowroot powder. I ordered this in 5-pound packages. I tend to go through the arrowroot powder rather quickly because this is what I use for a thickening agent. Oh, perfect. I am absolutely out of these and I am happy that they came. I tried to order these last month and they were actually out of stock and I was so upset because I have none left. I have kind of given myself a little bit of grace when it comes to pasta. I can make pasta fresh from scratch, but I just find like because we're in gardening season, I'm really trying to give myself a little bit of grace and just saying, you know, just order the pasta. So I am ordering pasta right now because I don't have time to make it fresh. It is so much better fresh, but this is perfect when you are running low on time. Just boil the water, make it, it's pasta. This is, I got a 4.5-pound bag because we go through it quite a bit. We usually have pasta at least twice a week. I love any dish that has pasta in it. Okay, we're on the last box. Yay! I'm looking forward to these. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, everything in here. I ordered some cherries. Azure had a huge discount. I think I got 40% off of these cherries. This is a 4-pound package of organic Bing cherries. So excited. Let's see what they look like. They actually all look really amazing. I was kind of concerned because there's only a couple in here that have mold, but I mean, you get moldy cherries even if you purchase them from the grocery store. So I was gonna buy an 18-pound box because they were so cheap. I think the 18-pound box was like under $30, I think, for 18 pounds of organic cherries. But I knew that I was going to have a very busy month and I wasn't able to preserve the cherries. Plus, in my house right now, I'm the only one that actually likes cherries or any cherry product. So for me to preserve 18 pounds of cherries would go to absolute waste because I would not be able to eat them in a timely manner. So I only purchased 4 pounds. These are going to be really good for snacking. If I have any extra, then I'll just throw them in the freezer. But these were such a good deal and I was so excited. I guess they had like a bumper crop of cherries, so they offered a 40% discount. And I was thinking, oh, I want to get it. I'm hoping that they still have them in stock before my order ships. And sure enough, the week my order shipped, the sale was done. So I got them on sale and I'm so excited. I'll up and show you guys. So yummy. Yeah, there's just a couple in here that aren't good, but the rest of them are really, really good. I may even have these for lunch today. Excited. That's everything. So that is my total Azure order for the month of, we're in July, for the month of July. It's not a lot, and like I always say on all my Azure orders, I don't typically fill my table full of stuff. I am not feeding a very large family. There's only really full-time, there's only 2 of us here, myself and my husband, and then part-time, my kids are home. They are older and they are away in school. They have jobs in different cities, so they are hardly here. So this is just kind of what I get to stock our pantry, just to kind of make sure that I really don't have to go to the grocery store. This is, Azure Standard is kind of my grocery store. The only thing I don't typically buy a lot of from Azure is like fresh produce. I mean, these cherries were an exception because they were on such a huge discount and I thought I would give them a try. So anything like fresh produce, I usually like to kind of source locally to me, with the exception of like bananas and stuff like that. Bananas don't grow where I'm from. Avocados don't grow where I'm from. Even though I wish they did, they don't. So that kind of stuff, I actually just kind of go to my local grocery store and pick those up. But everything else I try to get from local farmers in my area. And then Azure kind of is my filler for like my other stuff, like my dairy products, well, my cheese products. I get dairy from a farm, but my cheese products, you know, the pasta, all that stuff, that's where I get it from Azure. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.